What's up YouTube? For tonight's video we have a full Battleborn team. Alright guys, this one is for Patreon, so if you do want your theme team done, you can check it out in the description of the video. Leave them theme suggestions in the comment section. We'll get into this video anyway. So tonight I got a double upload. I got one coming up later on, which has taken me quite a long while to do. So definitely check out that one. That'll be up about 3 and a bit hours after this one. Let's get to this one. Anyway, so this team was very fun to use. And I did go for the PU tier for this battle. Alright, this one was up against Reaper's Squirrel. Right, so we have a Ordino lead here, which is going to use knockoff on my Piplup up here. Just setting Stealth Rocks up on the field. Now I've got a last resort on the Ordino, so it's a fully physical set. And that's going to obviously be too much for my Piplup to tank. Now, this Piplup was a Stealth Rock setter, however, it's a physical user with Focus Sash, Flail, Waterfall. I think I had Hydro Pump for a mix set. Anyways, bringing in my Soul Rock here. This was a Choice Scarf Soul Rock. It worked pretty well. I've got Acrobatics on this. I've got Zen Headbutt. I've got Stone Edge and Earthquake here. Going for the Stone Edges to take out the Ordino. It's very defensively bulky there. And I'm going to take that out, which is good. So that was nice getting rid of that. However, I lost my Choice Scarf, so I'm not quite as fast. Alright, so Gengar comes out here. Not Gengar, Haunter. And I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt here. And that actually is going to take out the Haunter there. So it could have been I did outspeed it. I am actually max speed, but I think it might have been like a bulky Haunter there for me to outspeed it. Alright, anyway. Delibird comes out here. It's going to get absolutely wrecked by Stealth Rock. Now it's going to go for the Fling, and it flings a Light Ball at me. Now, when Light Ball gets flung at you, you actually get paralyzed, which is interesting. So I'm going to get paralyzed there by the Light Ball, and I'm going to get paralyzed from not attacking at all, which sucks. Here I was going to go for the Acrobatics to try and take out the Delibird. Now Delibird is going to go for the Thief and take me out with a super effective damage, and that's got Hustle, so nice little set there. Okay, so I was going to bring in something I thought would be really nice against this with my Knockdown. Now we're both flying types here, and it's a Ice and flying, and I'm normal flying. So I've got Synchronize on this set. Now this is a Choice Specs Knockdown. I've got Synchronize on this. I've got Heat Wave to hit Steel types. I've got Shadow Ball to hit Ghost types as well. And it's got Air Slash too. Alright, so go for Synchronize. You hardly ever see this move being used, and that was really nice to actually use it in this battle. Okay, I'd say that would have one-shotted Delibird anyway with just the base power rate is huge. Alright, so Walrein's going to come in here, and it's going to go for the Belly Drum here. So since I'm locked in, I'm actually locked into that one, so that's not good for me. Alright, so it's going to go for the Belly Drum and Citrus Berry combo there, which is not good. That's really bad. So I'm going for the Hyper Voice here, and that's not going to be able to take it out. It's very bulky in its special defenses. Obviously it thieved my item before, so I wasn't actually locked into that one. Alright, so I'm going to go down to a Waterfall crit there, and we all know that crit mattered at +6. Alright, so this is pretty scary now. It's got lots of boost in attack there. Bringing in my Regigigas here. This is a very bulky defensive Regigigas. I actually avoid the Ice Ball, which is good. I say I would have left that one because it does have quite low base power to begin with. It's sort of like rollout. But it still would have done like a massive amount of damage there to my Regigigas. Okay, so finishing the Walrein off, that was good. Alright, out comes the Blossom here, interesting name. So I thought to bring this back because it may use something like Sleep Powder or something like that. So I thought I'm going to bring in my Fungus here. Alright, so the Blossom's going to use the Sword Dance here, so it's going to be a physical set, which is interesting. I can see it's got the Toxic Orb there, so I know that there's a good chance it's going to have Facade. The Baron Move Ball, the Grass Pokemon, kind of relies on that. Okay, so I'm going to completely counter this Blossom set here with the Clear Smog. Clear Smog takes away the boost of Sword Dance, which is really nice there, and the poison damage is racking up there. So I've got Regenerator ability on this, so I thought, let's swap out and go into my Rufflet here. I kind of want to keep my Regigigas to the end. He's really tanky there, and I'm sure it'd be useful. So bringing in Rufflet here, I'm going to take the Facade, which is still boosted. I've got Everlight on this set, which just for some extra hits here. Now, I'm going to set up I've got Tailwind on this set, and I've got the Hustle Brave Bird Thrash, and I think I've got, it's got Superpower on it. Okay, so Blossom's actually going to fling the Toxic Orb at me, but I actually went into a Poison type, so it's not going to poison me. So that's an interesting move for it too there. Okay, so it's nearly down here. It's going to go for the facade again there. It's not boosted with the sword dance. It's not going to do too much here. Going for the clear smog here. That is going to be just enough to take it out with the toxic damage to take out the blossom there. So things are going really nice at the moment, and that's the blossom down. However, I did take quite a bit of damage there on my rufflet there too. Okay, so the last Pokemon I have is the mighty Kricketune. Okay, it takes a little bit of stealth rock damage there too. It's going to go for the aerial ace here on my Fungus. That's going to take me out there with the crit. I'm not sure if that mattered, but anyway, I don't think I would have been able to take that out regardless there. Okay, so I've got the Regigigas left and I've got the Rufflet. So here I went. I thought, well, I could get in trouble against this thing if it's got like a boosting move. So I went for the Tailwind here just in case, you know, for my Regigigas there. So it's going to go for the aerial ace here again on my Rufflet there. I just tanked that with 15 health. Here I get the Brave Bird. It doesn't miss. Hustle is going to boost that, and man, that's just going to destroy it. It's going to do like 300, 400% damage, and that is game. The recoil damage obviously is going to be enough to take out my Rufflet, but I still got my Regigigas left. So that was my last Pokemon there. Really crazy battle, some really nice sets. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Enjoy the bloopers.